Let me go to the opening.
So
screen.
then got Wall Street Bets here. Still down on Wall Street Bets.
You know what we'll do? We should always, while we're doing this in the beginning, we'll just play some tunes in the background, you know?
True. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I reached out to whatchamacallit, dude. Damn, I forgot his name.
I spoke to him too. You talking Elon?
Nah, Rebel.
Oh, okay. Spoke to Elon last night too, bro.
Nice. Yeah, so Rebel, I told him to, give us his Twitter so we can tag him on the stuff that we've been putting out there, because I want him to see also the game footage that we have with his music in the background, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure. Hold up for 1 second. Let me get our fucking Scooter cam going, even though he's a lazy sack of shit.
Scooter.
Hey, shitbag.
Scooter.
I gotta turn those lights on. I swear to God, someone's gonna fucking report us for fucking animal abuse because the lights are too bright.
Oh, yeah, we got 10 minutes, dude. Yeah, for real, huh?
Hey, those lights are hurting him.
He's got a tan.
Listen here, freaking vegan. Picked the wrong day to pick a fight with the B-Man. Man.
Oh, yeah, let me put some Magic Eden on there as well. Bam. I'm going to put some alpha out there for the community. NFT alpha.
Some drugs.
Check these out.
Drugs.
These are from Japan. You see these?
I need actually to. I need to do a little shenanigans. Okay, here we go. Copy solo link. How the fuck do I do this?
Damn, man. There's freaking a 0.1 floor on these guys already. What the fuck? What they do? Pink slips. You know what? We should come out. We should come out aggressive though. Like all the music we should play today should be really aggressive. It should be focused towards, towards everybody, especially the Wilder World community, right?
Hell yeah.
Let's hype this shit up.
Not
oh shit, we're live,
sense. Right? We are live. Let's see here.
You better watch out. Better not cry.
Let's see. Copy link.
Hey, yo, gentlemen. What it do? Yeah, so LGB Ordinals got a little insight, little sneak insight on these guys. Pink slips. Whoop. Whoop. Uh-oh. Yeah, put this one in there. Do a little leak here. Yeah. What it do? Damn, I don't have any Twitter stuff ready, man.
I am. What do you mean? I'm making a post right now. Oh.
We got 7 minutes.
I know.
All right. Fancy. Moving. Final. Feel like grooving.
Nothing else I'd rather do, nowhere else I'd rather be, or end up eventually. Me and say we're meant to be in our own reality. Bugatti looking hardy, saying it looking hardy. Yeah, I know she got me, cause I never lost these. So I know she got me. She got them all watching, wishing they could part. Miami can't stand me, I hold the highest standing. Don't need no understanding. They hate me cause I'm fancy. Make so much I'm fancy.
Perfect song right here.
You hear that?
What's that?
Brink might have to cut me off because there's too many M's, bro.
That's right. Let me get that link so I can send it to Casper. Fancy. Be there.
Let me get that.
Link is coming.
All right, so this is Oceans. This is video details. Bam. So we got the Race to Nakamoto game trailer now in the channel content.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Sunshine and it's safe to say. I never felt like this before. One great leap.
Well, I got the link. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
So icy, gold chain stacked on my neck so nicely. Fresh press suit got me feeling so pricey. I live to play and play to win. Bite me. No mountain high, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. This world there ain't a ceiling up above. Can't find a name for this feeling.
All right.
Guess it's love. Can you feel it? Wilder spirit. Live and breathe it.
Yeah.
Wilder spirit.
Hey, what do you see on the shareable screen?
Yeah, gotta be me.
I don't know. Share.
Do you see anything? You should see the chart now.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
All right, cool.
This world there ain't a ceiling up above. Can't find a name for this feeling. Guess it's love, love,
Damn.
love.
Can't chat. Where's the chat?
Oh, I don't know.
Wilder spirit. Live and wilder. Give me that wild love. 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 Give me that wild love.
Chat is disabled, dude.
on a YouTube live stream, so you can see how many.
Yeah, I know. Can you? I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Yeah, me too.
It's a new day, sun comes out to play. I'll meet you at Wilder Way. Now we are free from the lies to keep our thoughts inside, controlling all our lives. But now we see I could be something I always wanted. Putting my love in, it's all or nothing. We're all together, trying to make the future bright. I'm not a stranger when I stay here. Every neighbor feels the same here. In this together, you're in for a wild ride. This is the wilder life. Here
It's
the
in
world
stream
is alive.
customization
The choice is yours to
Where
make,
though?
yours to decide.
Oh yeah.
in the studio,
This is the wilder life.
but for some reason there's not an option to.
It's your time to free yourself inside. It's a new world. We brought the old one down, all on level ground. 'Cause we're the same. So come inside.
Maybe we have to
There's no
hold on.
need to hide. You can live. Hey, hey.
All right. Well,
You deserve
I think
to
we're
stay up late, no curfew. Recreate your worldview. Hey, hey. We designed this. Everything here that you might wish. We built this world of flying bliss. This is the wilder life. Here on the wild side. The choice is yours to make, yours to decide. This is the wilder life. Come join the wild side. It's your time to free yourself inside.
All right, 801. Let's do this.
let's do this. Man, how you doing, Oceans?
That's gonna be our intro. All right, let's do it like that.
Well,
Then.
yo, man. Well, I think we got a lot of people, just listening on the YouTube. I've been turning the stream on and off. For some reason, our chat's disabled this morning. Of course, it's always something, right? But yeah, man. Good morning. How are you?
Excellent. How you doing?
Man, I am awesome. Really, really good. Just getting ready to have a great day, and we got a lot of alpha to release today. What have you been up to, man?
Oh man, just hustling. Trying to build in this bear, and you already know it's a wild ride.
It's a wild ride, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, man. Just man, we had a lot of good stuff happen here in the last week, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I also want to say our our stream chat has been disabled on the live stream on YouTube. So if you guys want to make any comments, just drop it in Discord.
Yeah, I'm getting messaging Tully right now and seeing if he can help us out here.
All right, no worries.
Yeah. So
Got a few people in the general voice chat, which is nice to see. I see Wilder Phil, Beat Wilder, Low Team with Whammy Times,
nice.
and Craig Caspa.
So they
Thanks for
actually
joining us, guys.
are they finally live streaming us into there?
Yeah, we're in the
that-
general voice live stream.
Oh, okay, great. So they can make comments in there as well.
That's right.
Okay, wonderful. Awesome. Well, that's just great. I hope everyone's having an amazing morning. Caspa, thanks for getting everything working and setting everything up. Really appreciate it. But yeah, no, I'm pumped up, man. We got we just been tirelessly working. We were gonna have Ivan on this show, but he'll be here next week. And we had a great conversation with him last night. It's kind
Ivan
of interesting.
Erdevecki. Yeah.
I'm curious what he's working on this because he keeps saying he's really, really busy. I'm curious what yacht he's actually putting out there.
Yeah, he's working on some really cool stuff, man. So he's our IRL designer. So he's been doing this for I think 40 years now. And we're using all his designs to create these NFTs, which makes things really, pretty freaking cool. And yeah, so his IRL designs are, actually made to be realistic and to float and stuff. But he's coming up with some really futuristic designs as if he was a little kid again, And
we definitely tapped into something here.
yeah, definitely.
Because he, at first it was so funny because he was so skeptical, right? And now that we've kind of, started to create a process that makes sense, because what we're doing is kind of revolutionary in a sense, because everyone's working so hard to build all these assets, and it's so much work. I don't think people really understand the time that it takes to just build the most simple of things, even just like one motorbike or one wape. An incredible amount of energy and effort goes into the detail. And, that's just the art side of it. Then you start talking about the smart contract side and integration. It's extremely complicated. And I think that's why so many projects are taking such a long time. I mean, how long do you think it would take someone to design and put out one of our boats in the metaverse? Now, I know, on a floating, it'll take 5-6 years to design, but you got to figure it'd take at least 6 to 12 months.
Oh, yeah, easily. easily it's going to take around that time. Hopefully the newer ones that he's coming up with don't take that long. But with the time frame on our launch and all that stuff that we have going is actually it's looking very, very promising. We're looking about 1 or 2 months before we're launching our collection as well. The whole market is going to play a factor. We are in a um, you know, pretty tough bear market right now, both on crypto and in NFTs. So, timing is pretty much everything with projects like these to be successful. So, um, yeah, I think things are coming around pretty damn sweet. Pretty excited.
100%, 100%. I think, look, these are some of the finest digital assets on the planet. I was thinking about it, and I just don't know of even one single project out there that has fully rendered, designed, digital assets that are literally thousands of square feet, right? And just detailed to a sense where there's crown molding all the way down to the bathroom. And that's huge. We're going to be putting out right now. I think we have access to close to $100 million worth of designed in real life yachts, and we have an exclusive agreement with Yacht Design, and we're going to be bringing those yachts to the metaverse. And look, over the next couple of years, our yachts are going to be popping up everywhere. That's just the truth, because we're doing something that nobody has. There's no promises here at Bmeta. There's only delivery. And so you're going to get the full digital experience right from the jump. And we got some amazing developers over at the Unreal Wilders. They've been just working so hard. I'm so proud of Tom and 610. Not only they've been working on the Bman Late Night Show, but they've been working tirelessly to get this collection out to the world. And it's something that's
We might
needed.
have another Wilder joining the team soon.
Yes.
Heads up. And yeah, that's going to be for the marina. So we don't talk too much about the marina that we're building, but the marina is going to be it's like a little mini metaverse of sorts. It's going to be pretty sick.
And that'll
It
be
is
opening
further
this
down the
year,
road,
right?
but looks like, yeah.
Yeah, and so look, guys, that means that you're going to be able to experience your yacht. All right, you're going to be able to actually use your boat, go on it, invite friends or guests, and they'll be able to either come on, just via like a web browser or an actual VR headset like an Oculus on our Epic game server. And look, you're going to be able to kind of, just explore around your yacht. You're going to be able to host networking events. And, you've heard me talk about it before, some of the tools that we're building, enabling like the sharing of video. So maybe you can have a family fun night and watch Netflix or Amazon, ability to order food. And then, what I think is one of the coolest things is the ability to turn your yacht into a marketplace, right? And so that's something that's going to be down the line here, but integrating just common things like, Amazon drop shipping, Walmart drop shipping, Etsy drop shipping, Printful, Printify. And so, that's something that, we're excited to deliver to our community members. And, that's a big part of our merch shop, right? And the merch shop really wasn't about selling Bmeta merch. It was about creating a solution for all communities out there, and not even NFT communities, whether it's churches or, sports organizations, to where, they can use our easy to onboard experience to basically get merchandise out to their community. We're basically just selling the shirts, and they provide, the images and NFTs and their own stuff. And, you get something a few days later. I don't know if you saw, I put an order in for $600 worth of stuff.
Yeah, I saw it.
It wasn't even me,
awesome.
it was my wife. She's like, I'm only wearing Bmeta. She's like, nothing else.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna work with other projects as well when it comes to the merchandise. So, this is just us bringing, for right now, it's us bringing, Wilder World to the community. It's something that, I've been wanting to rock Wilder wear for some time now, and I just represent, the metaverse that I'm passionate about, the metaverse I think that has, the most potential. And I'm sure the community feels the same way. Like, um, you know, they want to rock those Wild World socks and those hoodies
Oh, for
and the
sure.
hats. Like I know I've been, and showing off your NFTs as well. So there's custom merch in there. So
And look, we
um,
searched high and low to find the highest quality, like this. And look, you spend an incredible amount of time designing everything. And what's neat is, if anyone else out there wants their own merch shop, it's super easy. We'll build one out for you. We have a couple different programs, and it enables you to have some reach out to your community or your sports team or your church organization. Let's make you some cell phone cases.
true.
You know.
Yeah, the cell phone cases are pretty hard.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, I ordered some bed sheets for Pokey, so
Oh, cool. Yep. Okay.
I love you, Pokey. I love you to death. Pokey won my WAPE.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I love Pokey to death, so I'm just messing with him. But look, guys,
Cool.
much love to the community always. We are growing, right? And with growth comes growing pains and questions. And as long as we're all respectful and have the greater good in mind of just building an amazing community and being there for one another, we'll get through all the things that are going to be part of the process of building this. Because it's not like there's a handbook to all this, right?
Yeah. No, 369%. That that was corny.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean,
I don't know. I got tired of saying 100%. So that's 369. That
yeah. No.
Let's talk a little bit about the market, huh?
Yeah. For sure. One thing though is like you brought up 369 percent, right? And Ocean's so scared what I'm gonna say next. No, no. I was just talking about I was gonna say let's play a song, man. But you know what?
Oh, the 369 proposal.
Dude, I would love to, but it's saying that no preview available. Open it on your computer. Good times.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you try and figure that out, and I'll start talking.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put the share screen on here, and let's talk a little bit about the market, man. What is going down?
Well, not much, man. It's actually it's going to be a quick market talk because there's pretty much just a whole lot of sideways commotion going on right now. Nothing really happening here. We got some Maru in the top 100 with about a 17% pop. Damn, 190 in 7 days. So Maru NFT. Let's check out the market cap on that, but 505 mil. So still pretty nice low market cap there. It's been around for, let's see here, October. Damn, that's a pretty looking chart. But it looks totally oversold. But you never know, man. There's a lot of these shit coins that are just popping off, and yeah, you can make some really big gains and you can make some really big losses. So so there's not much really else going on in the market when it comes to the top 100 cryptos. NFTs just pretty low volume. Milady Maker in 24 hours has about 150. That's actually really good. Mutant Ape 160 ETH. So there is some movement in the NFT market, but not much. We're still in a pretty tough bear here. And yeah, ordinals, man. I've been checking this one out. This is a Japanese project, LGB ordinals. Not much volume, but got a floor of 0.1. And yeah, ordinals been doing some pretty good volume lately. So I'm keeping my eyes on that, especially since we're gonna have a smaller 1/1 ordinals collection when we drop our ETH collection. That'll probably be around the same time. So really exciting stuff. Looking in the chat here, I got Phil. He says just as soon as we lower our standards when it comes to employees, we can hire him. He's just messing around, of course. And we got Loteen saying he loves corny.
Longsley's had a question too. What was the quality on the jumpers? Long sleeves. If you're not happy with it, I'll refund your money because it's not. Look, we have the prices set to where we're really not making. We're just trying to share the message and allow people to get merch. So
Yeah, no, the merch quality is good, man. I've had this shirt now. This is from our store. I've had it for months. I mean, this is one of the first ones that I've made, and this is the one with the QR code.
oh,
You
nice.
scan
Let's see
it,
the back of that, man.
you scan it and it sends you straight to your wolf. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. That's cool. Yeah, that's right. Those shirts are super high quality. So, yeah, absolutely. Love it, man. I can't wait to see what my wife ordered.
Oh, probably some pillows.
No, bro, she ordered all like sweatshirts and T-shirts and stuff.
Oh,
and
sick.
baby wear.
You got a cool wife. Awesome.
No comment.
Your wife,
Super cool.
she's cool.
So cool. Not but oh man. So what's going on with that Pepe thing, man? We're kind of talking about the market. Like, dude, that was crazy. Is it just still jumping around or?
Well, Pepe,
Oh, Pepe.
it might have been. I call it Pepe because
Pepe.
it just sounds funny. But yeah, I think all that hype is pretty much down right now. I'm down a little bit on Wall Street Baby, um, and yeah, I tried to run one of those shit coins, and of course I'm at a loss.
Wall Street baby.
Yeah, I liked it because it looked like Boss Baby, right? So I'm like, man, Boss Baby, Wall Street Baby, and then Wall Street Bets had its hype, last year. So I was expecting them to get a little bit more hype, but they had some FUD and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm still praying that these shit coins will have a nice little run. But Pepe's been around forever. The Pepe coin, it was all the hype. But if you look at some of the NFTs, they've all got bought up pretty hot. And there is one project that I'm very bullish on when it comes to his Pepes, and that's Grassetti.
Okay.
And he's got some of the just coolest Pepes I've ever seen. I've always wanted one. And of course, I didn't buy it when it was at 0.1. Now it's at 0.45, just from all the hype. This is
Wow.
just from the Pepe coin hype. Yeah. So I have some offers out there, but doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Very cool. I was just looking at the different project boats that Tom was sharing with us. I think they're so cool, huh?
Yeah. And there's still, there's a lot of unseen stuff that we haven't even seen, like there's all the different models and all the different skins. It's 3,000, so it's quite a bit.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, 100%. I thought this was cool. We're one of the things that we're doing, and this is just a concept, is like we feel like the whole idea of collaboration and partnership is so critical within the space. And so what we're doing is starting an affiliate program that allows for NFT owners to work with us directly and go into a licensing contract where we license your artwork. And, this is only for projects that where you own the IP rights, right? And, there's some milestones that each partner in the licensee contract have to meet. But if they do, this person's wallet gets inscribed forever on secondary sales. And, it brings attention to the project, right? Because other community members see that, one of their community members got a licensing contract and that they're earning potential revenue. And then, of course, they're going to support that, right? And now, then they have a boat out there, a yacht that is massive and beautiful, that it has some, visualization in it, and it brings branding, and it allows for some co-promotion. And, of course, at the end of the day, these are big vessels. So, the ability to, to host yacht parties. We're going to be doing live concerts at Bmeta Blockchain Records. Hey, by the way, I finally cracked open that suit.
Oh, the Rococo, very cool.
Yeah.
Let me touch on the whole IP thing real quick.
Please.
nobody's doing this, right? So we're actually going to give an instant use case for owning NFTs and having IP, an IP with that project, right? So there's a lot of projects out there that do, have given intellectual property rights to their NFT holders, not all of them. And everyone's just sitting on their hands. They can't really do much with it right now. So with our program, it's passive income, straight
No,
up.
for sure, for sure. I
And
would love
there's
to.
that's an instant use case for your property right. And yeah, it's very exciting.
So this is a calling to Wilders, right? That look, we got to do a Wilder boat, and so we're only going to probably create an agreement with one person per project. And now these are not agreements with the project owners. These are agreements with the NFT owner who owns the IP rights. Now, that also is a little hazy on Wilder World's NFTs, so I'm not exactly sure the IP rights that come along with Wilder World. One of the neat things that comes with Bmeta's collection and their mint is when you become a member of Bmeta, you actually have access to an online portal, a data room, a place where we can communicate directly with our members, but also you'll have access to your IP contract and know exactly what the specifics of your rights and ownership are from day one. And so that way, you have the ability in the future to monetize, your buy. Because, a lot of the utility that we're creating can be used in, a lot of different places. You and I were talking about, reaching out to meetups, right? The server that, hosted the virtual conference space. People use Zoom every day like crazy. And, our digital experience gives you all of the benefits of that, but the ability to have interaction and even potentially see facial expressions and be able to walk around. It's just a new way of interacting. I think also, too, it's kind of a prequel of what's going to happen one day with Wilder World, right?
Yep.
So,
Definitely.
No doubt about it. I downloaded Proposal 369. That's interesting. I didn't download it. So what else is going on, man?
Not much. Let's turn on to some Wilder news, right?
Yeah. Oh man, a lot of stuff going on.
Uh,
Seeing the Twitter
well,
explosion, huh?
this week's been kind of quiet. Previous weeks have been actually pretty damn good, but I think Neo popped off with the fact that it's going to be free to play in Wilder World, because a lot of people, I think they're expecting that if they're not in early and they don't have these assets, that they're not going to be able to play, and it's going to be super expensive and this and that. So I think it's pretty misleading. A lot of people don't understand you'll be able to play to rank up, play to earn. I mean, the whole play to earn model might change because of legal issues and things like that. So, there's ways around it. There's loopholes, and let me see if I can find that tweet that that Neo sent out, because it was a pretty good conversation there on that.
We're getting a lot of engagement on Twitter lately, huh?
Yeah, it's growing. I mean, growing a social media platform is pretty tough. So, yeah, it takes a while,
No
but
doubt.
we're working on it.
Yeah, for sure. I think that and having organic growth too, and positive growth, not just analytics, right, are a big part of it. No question about it.
Yep. But yeah, there's been some pretty nice leaks, some nice concept art coming out from Gobe. And let's see what else. Devlogs coming up every quarter, so it'd be nice to see the next one, what's coming out on the next one. And yeah, I mean, on the Wilder front, things have been pretty quiet. I mean, the price pumped pretty nice from 25 cents to 34, so that's pretty exciting. Zero is up to 0.05. Sales have been they've kind of slowed down a little bit. I think the most recent one we had was a WAPE sell, and our wolves are going at 0.3 right now. Unbelievable. At
I'm
0.15.
I'm buying again right now, by the way.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, man.
I'm buying.
Wish I could do that.
Yeah. Going for
But yeah,
10% of the collection.
Yeah, where are you at now? Like at what, 0.2?
No, that's just of the main collection. I think I'm somewhere around like just shy of 1% of the whole collection.
Yeah. That's pretty insane. Gotta
So
say.
I never thought I was gonna get there. Honestly, it just happened. Slowly accumulated, and I'm not typically one to sell, and so yeah. But I think I'm up to about 400 NFTs right now, which is pretty wild.
Wow, that's sick, dude.
I think
Your land drop's gonna be pretty insane. I would like to know when land is coming. A little bit more info on that, because
it seemed like a year ago.
I can't
in a
wait.
few months.
Yeah, no, I can't wait, man. Like, let's get that
for
first
sure.
land drop done. I want my land already.
I know. I'm curious. I think I have 62 Trinities, so I'm trying to get. They take the snapshot. They think they did, right?
No, for the land.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I think they took it for the gens.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. That's interesting. Yeah. No. It was funny. I was doing some research the other night and looking at because what I'm really excited for is the STK kits. Eventually, because man, I want to go ahead and because I'm going to put a bus stop. Okay. On the front of every one of my properties. So, yeah. What is that? Man, you should have heard that, like the loudest sound here in my house. Sound like a freaking nuclear bomb went off. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, no. I want to make a bus stop, man, because like that makes sense. Like not everyone's gonna have the dough to own cars and all that, and you're gonna have to get around. So, got to go on the Bman bus line.
I have seen some jetpack leaks, so I don't know.
Man, I am
maybe the bus will be for the AI NPCs.
I hate myself, bro. Hate myself for not buying that jetpack when it was like 1.5 ETH or something. Like, I'm such an ass, bro. Like, I'm so stupid. Like,
which jetpack?
In the cyber heist, right? Like
word.
There was the jetpack, there was the Tesla truck, and then there was the totem, the green one underground. They all went for like 1.5 ETH. I was just staring at it and like, like it's easy to get a little subconscious after you spent the amount of money that I have, right? And you're just like, all right, do I get more? Do I need? Of course, I need to get more.
Yeah.
Because when I look at these prices, it's an incredible opportunity. Not only that, when you think about the amount of money I spent, if you just look in my wallet, it's like, you can, because you know how it shows now with where it shows you like your last, how much you bought it for, right?
Right.
And then if you notice too on OpenSea now, it organizes it natively by the most expensive one that you bought first. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it does it that way. And when I take a look at like all the stuff that I bought, like there's no doubt it was bought it at a high price. So when I take a look at this, I think about like cost averaging too. Because I want to get the best possible.
You're one of these that buy high and sell low, right?
Well, yeah, it's the only way to make money. But I haven't sold, I haven't sold. I just put my wallet address in the general so people can go check my collection out. But
show off.
Maybe a little bit.
It's all good. Nothing wrong with that. How about we take a little breaky break and play some musica, man?
You know what I want to play? We're gonna play some Wilder We Are. All right, a little bit of a little bit of action for this morning, and we're gonna say hi to Scooter. He's snoring up a storm over there. I'm gonna turn those lights down a little. Those lights look brighter than they actually are. Just for all you PETA folks out there.
He's not being cooked. He's just getting a tan.
Super tan.
Scooter, do something.
Do something.
Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. Come to my crib. just wanna share with you. Little me, I will welcome you. You can come and stay. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. In the streets of Miami, all you get is generosity. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. Wilder, we are. In the streets of Miami, all you get is generosity. This is a special place, kindness and love. Embrace the space and feel so free as never before. Go free. Come on. Hear me out. In the streets of Miami, all you get is generosity. This is a special place, kindness and love. Embrace the space and feel so free as never before.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. I got a little energy today, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey,
I
that's-
just I
That's
just
what
posted a
happens when you
comment
sign
on
$10
our
million
Twitter post.
term sheets.
Damn, that's for real.
It's
Damn,
true.
it looks
Yeah.
like you need 20 more Trinities, man. Phil says you need 20 more Trinities.
Fuck yeah, I do.
It's perfect timing, dude. We're at the
I'm in.
floor pretty much every single one.
Listen, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
All right, good
I'm in for
advice,
20
Phil.
more. You know what? I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy something right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm buying something
Yeah, but
live.
do it so screen share it.
Don't
Don't do it on your phone.
Well, how do I? Yeah, but my. Oh yeah, I can. I don't. You know what? I don't keep crypto on this computer. I don't. I just.
Smart.
Yeah, this is a non-crypto computer. This is solely for production. But all right, let's. I mean, look, the community can be involved a little bit. Like the chat's going. Let's take a. I mean, one thing I can do though is I can do this. This is kind of cool. So let's see. Let's go to OpenSea right now. You can see that. You can see the screen, right?
Yep. And guys, just so you know, the music that we just played, you can find it in the Wilder radio station 24/7 pretty much. Have about 30 songs on there, with some of them with video and some background videos of Wilder World and stuff. So just stuff we've been creating for the community, by the community. Love you guys.
Yeah, no doubt. Is the screen coming through right now? Is it clear? Like
OpenSea, yeah, I see it.
okay. All right. Let's see what's in the Wilder World collection right now. Let's see what's available for sale. Let's see. All righty. Oh, It's weird. Oh, there it is. All right. We have a, let's see.
NFT shopping with B-Man. This is going to be part of our show moving forward.
Yeah, you know what? I'll commit to buying an NFT every single week live on the show. How's that sound?
That's what's up, man.
All right. Every week I'll buy an NFT. All right. So and then you know what? And then after
I'll buy one. I'll buy one every 6 months.
And look, I'll tell you what, this is going to be fun. I'm going to buy an NFT every single week, okay? And then we're going to do, as long as the show grows, and we're going to hit some milestones, as long as the engagement is there from the fans, all right, I'm going to start giving away merch with my with my NFTs on it. So yeah, you know, and we'll get the message out there about Wilder World, and yeah, so I'm going to do that. What do we got here? Let's see. We got I love the 301. You know what I saw the other day?
That you're not sharing that. Actually, I don't see it on the Ninja. Maybe it's popping up on YouTube.
Let's see. Yeah. Well, no, it should be on there. Let's see here.
Share your window. Don't just share the screen.
Let's see. All right, hold on here.
Oh, they want you to buy something for Frank C. or Mike and Oleg.
Buy it for them?
No, buy something from their collections.
Oh, why? What? Oh, they got stuff for sale?
Well, yeah, Frank C's all. Frank's got his
Oh,
burn
yeah,
cash
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, listen,
initiative.
you know I'm a holder.
Yeah,
of those.
he's got all that
I
stuff.
have multiple ones. I think I burned like 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, 100%.
the flux are dope, man. Can't wait to see what that generates into.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know what's weird is like so
Bullish on Mike and Oleg
yes,
or
absolutely.
Ekam.
Let's see here. All right, scene 5.
I still don't see what you're looking at.
No, I know. I think here. Give
All
me
right,
just
cool.
a second here. Window video capture device. Window capture. Yeah, I think we do a window capture. There we go. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do that.
there we go. There we go. All right. You see it?
Yep. Stabs. Yacht Alpha's coming soon, man. I got you, bro.
What's he want to know?
Yeah. Oh, he just wants some alpha, dude. Everybody wants alpha.
I know, but like what though? Like what? So I mean, look, guys, we're gonna be releasing the details to our mint pass coming up. All right.
I mean, the IP rights from the yachts is pretty sick. So.
Oh yeah, and you're
That's
gonna get a full
pretty
IP
good offer right
contract.
there.
There's like no, there's no questions, which I think is great, right? Because so many people go into these projects and they're just like confused on what they own, and I think it's important that the consumer is clear about what they're buying. I
Here's
very
a
much
little
respect.
something. This one's next. 95 meters.
Which one?
Yeah.
Are you sharing your screen? Hold on here.
Yeah, I did already. I don't know if anybody saw it, but that's a little alpha. 95 meters.
No, nobody saw it. Hold on. Let's see. Go back.
Super mega yacht.
Ah, man.
Oh, wow. Power just went out here.
Huh.
Whoa.
Oh, did it really? You're not messing around?
No, I did on and off.
Oh.
I'm still on, though. Whoa, everything on my computer reset, though. It's cool.
Yeah. So let's see here. I'm looking here and
Super yacht.
300 Super Wilder. I'm trying to see which one of these
All right,
cars I have.
I don't know, man. Let me see. Let me check what you're looking at here. You're in the Wilder
You know what?
World.
Let's see here. You know what my last big buy was, right?
No, what was it?
Right here, baby.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's right.
I just might happen to own Unit 106.
We might be doing the Bman Wilder Show from that crib.
This is
Never
true.
know.
Yes, sir. And I paid Tom $50G in the middle of a bear market for this apartment. He'll verify that. $50G, baby. So, and look, I think that's a great deal. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm excited that I bought it. And I also have Unit 82 as well. And I was one of the lucky few that I got the duplicate. You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Hey, so there's some pretty sick wheels out here, dude. Had some pretty insane prices.
I know. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see here. So let me go back.
And the floor's pretty thin. I mean, it goes from 0.28 to 0.7 in about 30, 35 of them. So if you want to do like one of these fluff floor sweeps, that's actually a pretty good move. Buy 50 of them real
Dude.
quick.
Oh, that's it, bro. That Mustang right there for 0.29. Get out of here. I'm in. Listen, that will be my 5th Mustang, I think. So hold on, we're doing this right now. All right.
Yeah, well, I was looking for Mustangs a few months back, and I noticed that none of them were on sale. There was only one for sale.
Dude, it's like they're really, really, really like a lot.
It's the lowest rarity one too, but everybody loves them.
Yep.
I picked up a pretty sweet one myself, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, a while back though.
Huh.
Pretty cool pattern on it as well.
What the heck? I'm not signing in as that.
Uh-oh, Caspa's getting FOMO.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we're giving everybody FOMO. Like it's exciting to see these prices. I never thought we'd see these prices again, but this is definitely, if you ask me, this is definitely the floor, because if you're checking activity here, we hit an average top of around 2.5 ETH on wheels. Then it trended back down to about 1.6, and now we're at 0.28. So I mean, it's happening around every single collection. It's it reminds me of crypto. Crypto prices when Bitcoin hit its 20,000 top and everybody else crashed 95, 99%. So it's the same thing's going to happen with NFTs. And then I'm positive it's going to just rally right back eventually. And I see a really nice floor forming here for a lot of different projects.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having FOMO at this point in time is actually smart.
That's been bought.
Done. It disappeared off my screen.
Oh, do I buy another one? Oh, wait a second. Hold on here. Should I buy another one?
Uh-oh. Yeah, but you got to buy a badass one now. You got to buy one for like 1 ETH.
I know. I will. You know what? Don't you test me.
Putting you on the spot.
Maybe we should just buy a pair of season 1 kicks. F it. I saw some kicks the other day for like 3.5 ETH. Let's see here.
Which kicks?
They were.
We had one a mushroom one sold for 1 ETH the other day. It was pretty dope.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I have 3 pairs of OGs. I have 13 pairs of season 2s. And I think 5 or 6 pairs of season 3s. Let's see here. We got, what do you look for? Compression industry. Here we go. Kicks. Let's see. Yeah, there they are. The Tiger Waves.
Oh, man, those are sick, dude.
Dude.
Those are the season zeros.
That's what I'm saying. Season zeros right there.
Yeah.
Those are badass, right?
Yeah. Man, there were so many of those I wanted to get. I bid on like 50 of them.
Dude, that was crazy, bro. That first auction. I was literally at my office for like 2 straight days with JMC. And my wife or girlfriend at the time, she's like, I don't understand. What are you doing? You're what? You're bidding on digital shoes and you've been gone for 2 days?
Wow.
Because it was like a perpetual, like, you know how they like structured the, everyone was so new to it. And dude, I literally missed by like 100 wild a bunch of different times. I've become really close with Pet Liger over the last, last year or so. We talk pretty often. He's a really, really good dude. He's got an incredible story, that guy. He really does. He's just an amazing person. He lives in Cyprus.
Konstantinos. Love saying his name. Yeah, he's got a really cool name.
Yeah, definitely. Let's play another song here. Let's play a little bit more music while I'm looking at more NFTs. I really want to buy a Bored Ape, bro.
It's not a bad time to get a Bored Ape or a mutant ape.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
There's a lot of really good projects down pretty bad, man. I just don't have
really
any
not
ETH.
into the mutant apes. Internal temperature too high. That's no good. And that's no good. I'm gonna what just happened here? I'm gonna put you on just for a second. Actually, I'm gonna go to the starting screen. I think my cameras have been on too long. I left them on from like 3 days ago. Let's see. Check out Phil's question. I can do this. All right. I'm on it. All right. Where's this question? Phil, I know who to ask for a GT 500. That's the first wheel I want to buy. Was that the question? Oh, I need to be on these guys' levels. We need to take over news.
Nah, that's cool. Don't sweat it.
Listen, we're just like everyone else, guys.
It's hard to multitask all these things.
The difference is that I just spend my food money on NFTs.
Oh, nice. No steak for you.
No steak for me. I got a bored human. I didn't think that. Okay, well, so what's your question, Phil? I'm sorry. You know what we never done, and I'm going to do it right now, is we never actually posted the link to the ninja in here. Like, that was the whole point of what we're doing, and I'm going to do it now.
So just ask anybody if they want to be on the show.
Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Phil, you want to be on the show?
Here, we're just going to go ahead and put it into the Wilder General. All you got to do if you want to be on the show is go ahead and click this link, and you will just pop into our waiting room, and we'll let you in. All right, here we go.
It doesn't have to be video. It can be voice. You can join just solely voice. So if anybody has any questions and wants to be on the show, just follow the...
Oh, he does. He does want to be on. Great. All right. I love
Ninja Link.
Ninja Link. So let's see here. Control room. Oh wow, hold on for a second. Wait, what's going on? Wait, where is that?
Well, I just realized I'm sparkling all crazy. That is weird.
Huh.
What happened to the Ninja Link?
It's there. It went out. Let's see here. Hey, you know what? While that's gonna go on, I'm gonna play this wolf video in the background.
Hey!
Cool.
I love this video, bro. Video's so badass.
Can't hear the sound.
Oh, really? I think they can on YouTube, though. I think it's just you.
Let us know if you guys can hear it on YouTube or in the Discord. Oh, the sound is low. Casper says you want to crank it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, and now you're doubling up.
Dimension to the next. We are just one when the full moon is beckoning. Made us a beast, so watch what you stepping in. Or meet your
Phil, I can disable your video. Just join the room. That's no problem. All right, let's see if it. Yeah.
You all right
There we
over
go.
there, B?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Are you guys not? Will I be able to hear this? Am I doubling? You said. I think it's just your
Yeah.
end. Or other people saying it's doubled.
Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from, but it's doubling up.
Well, that's because
No worries.
It's recording the desktop audio and the Ninja audio for you. That's why. But let's see here. What's going on?
There you go. It got better.
Okay. Where's Phil? Where are you at, bro? Song muted.
Oh well. Let's just move on then, I guess. So let's just see. Phil was asking.
Yeah, I want to see his question here. Hold on, I'll be right back.
He was asking about the S3 bucket.
What do you mean with the S3 bucket? What's that?
Yeah, I don't know. He's asking about the JPFS as well, or the IPFS.
Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah, let's answer the question. What exactly is he want to know about the IS?
Let me tag you here.
Well, I saw the thing. Let me see. Okay, here we go. What does this mean versus?
There, I tagged you on the bottom.
Okay. What does this mean versus ISPF? Can you explain? What does what mean? I'm sorry. It says, what does this mean versus IPFS? Can you explain? I would love to tell you what that means versus IPFS. I just want to know get a little more details. I'm sure we can answer the question for you. While he's putting that in there, one of the announcements that we have coming up here over the next week or so is some pretty serious PR happening with ER Yachts. I don't know if you saw this, Oceans. Our press release was picked up by about 60 news channels. Fox picked it up, CBS, Yahoo News, the Canadian Tribune. It was picked up all over the world, really. And Super Yacht Magazine and a couple other publications. Yeah. So
Yep.
looking at doing an editorial piece, and Ivan, who we're going to speak to next week, he's an amazing guy, really is. He for 30 years has been building yachts for billionaires, and a lot of the boats that we're offering to folks, the designs are actual real boats that are out in the ocean. What's interesting is when a lot of those contracts were made, no one ever thought in a million years that you could use maybe these boats in the metaverse or in a video game. So a lot of the rights and such don't really go over the details on that, and so I think that's something that's going to change moving forward in the future, right? I think designers are going to start kind of and buyers too, right? Because a lot of these buyers who buy these boat designs, they pay a lot of extra money to ensure that no one else can have the boat made in real life. But at that time, no one really thought about, maybe we put these digitally. And so due to that fact, and, Ivan owning all the design rights, we're in a position to where we literally have access to $100 million worth of fully designed and rendered boats. We're going to come out with about close to 15 actual different boats in our collection. And then, one of my favorite things about what we're doing, Oceans, is the compounding, right? I love the fact that we're going to have ancillary contracts that will enable the boat owners, the yacht captains, to be in control of the rarity. And so, we're going to have drops such as weapons, ancillary vehicles such as helicopters, speedboats, jet skis. We're going to have
interiors.
Yeah, we're going to have custom skins and then luxury interiors. And so you're going to have control of the rarity of your boat, and
not total control. So
not total control.
much,
you'll be able to impact it.
So there'll be different categories. The best one being the super yacht, the biggest yacht, and then it'll tier down from there. Um, and then the weapons drop, right? So we'll be doing weapons drops and interior drops and things of that nature. So these drops will also have their rarities already set, right? Um, but as you interact with all the different additions that you're going to be able to put on these compounding NFTs, um, you can grow your rarity, right? So one of the weapons is going to be, let's say, rank one rarity. If you put that one on your boat, the rarity on your yacht is going to increase. So in a way, we're gamifying um, each individual NFT, and just creating, you know, we're looking to really, pump these secondary sales and have them to be, always constantly moving instead of just being stagnant. So, by people wanting to pimp out their yacht, they're gonna want to get, the best top ranked weapons, the best top ranked interiors, um, and I think that's something that no project is doing. I don't know of any right now, and I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it's super exciting. And I stand by my word that these are the finest digital assets on the planet. Um, just because these boats were made for the most discriminatory folks. This is made for the 1% of the 1%, and we've taken these in real life designs and gamified them and created digital versions, and then tying that in with the whole social experience with Bmeta, and the location of your slip at B Marina will also come into the rarity, right? Because for
Yeah.
every boat that you mint, you get a slip at B Marina. And B Marina will really be the focal point of Bmeta, and that will be where all the connection points rise from at Bmeta. In fact, one of the things that we're doing kind of in parallel with Yacht Design is we're creating a process and formula to to work with other yacht and boat designers to develop other virtual marinas. And so B Marina will be the portal to many virtual marinas around the world, and that's super exciting. And then of course the gamification part. This is our website right here. This is a little shot of part of the marina. This is Ivan here, just an awesome guy. I love our BTC Ordinal. What an absolutely gorgeous boat. And man, Oceans, that was like a genius idea, bro. That was like amazing. We inscribed it in the first million. Another thing we're looking at
Yeah.
is, dude, when you told me the other day that the contracts we were looking at enable you to convert to whatever chain you want, is like the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Right. Yeah. So we're still working on this, but we definitely want to be able to burn to whatever blockchain, you know, to burn the ordinal into whatever blockchain you'd like to. So it's very similar to bridging a coin from one blockchain to the next. It's called burning your NFT, but yeah. So Avalanche, Solana, Ethereum, Matic. We're looking to
Hey, I
give
think we
that
got
option.
Phil on the line here, just by the way.
Yeah, I just asked him see if he was on
I
there.
think
Yep,
he
seems
is.
that way.
So let's see here. How do we do this? Ah.
Get some get
Uh,
some questions on
yeah,
here. That's
yeah.
not Phil. That's
That's not
that's Scooter.
Phil. Let's see here. All right. So let's do this. Where's the document?
Yo,
I'm looking for this.
Tom just leaked something sick to me.
He did? Oh man, is he listening in? Hold on here. Guess.
Yo, dude, that thing's insane, dude. Let me ask him if it's Scooter leak. Wow, music's sick too.
All right. Is it?
I don't know, but dude, that's awesome. I'm
Let's
super
see.
excited. I want to share it.
Yeah, I mean, why can't we?
Well, we can. It's just oh man, that's so dope.
I'm trying to see here. I'm looking I'm looking at Phil. Audio settings. iPhone. He's on the iPhone. Phil, can you hear us? Huh. Super strange.
Like we got to work on that.
Well, I don't know. No, he's here. It shows him as here, and shows him. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah. Oh, while you're getting ready on that, one of the things.
Oh, he says no. He said no.
All right, we'll figure that out in a second here. One of the things I wanted to show everyone is, one of the things I'm super proud about. By the way, you can view the BTC ordinal right on Magic Eden. It's just only 21 bitcoins. Settings. iPhone. He's on the iPhone. I'm hearing some reverb. Is that him or you?
That wasn't me.
Phil.
That was you.
No, I think it's Phil.
Oh, that's probably him watching the YouTube.
Yes, it means we can hear him. Phil, you there?
Phil.
Hey, I'm telling you, I think it's his end because it shows him connected. And yeah, here, look, you can even get the control room right here.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I think we should start closing it up. We're about an hour in already.
I know, but I want to play this one video. I want to play this right here.
Do it.
I'm so freaking there's no sound on the video? That's okay.
Yeah, that's got some of our music.
It doesn't play it though automatically though. I noticed that. But that's okay. Here,
well, don't show that video. Then go to the one on our YouTube channel and play that one.
This is fine right here. Just give everybody. I'm doubling up on the audio.
All right, yeah. So we got it in Fortnite. We got our yacht in Fortnite. Got a boat racing game. 610 developed this, and yeah, we're looking to build a lot of other little mini games. Just to keep the
there's Bman right there. What? Yo, something special. Is that dancing a little better? Something special? You mean 81 Trinities? Oh man, yeah, so cool, man. Hats off to 610 and Tom and everyone getting this going, man. It's just so cool that we already have our own video game out there and jump the boat, man. So dope.
Yeah, I caught that one from 2 angles. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, so cool, man. No doubt.
It's cool. Like I've been playing this with my son recently, so it's just been too much fun.
And we're gonna let's make this announcement too. We are going to be hosting some bracket tournaments, right? Coming up here soon, and so that'd be really cool if we could get Wilders together. To join this. And look, this is something right now that you can play with other fellow Wilders. Fortnite's a free game, and you can download it, and it's super, super exciting. I mean, just an amazing job was done on the game. It really was. What we've accomplished, since we've been working on this for about 9 months, all the music, studio. But over the last 90 days, the accomplishments that have been made. Hey, there we go. Phil, you there? I can hear him. I just heard him say, wow. He's definitely there, man. He just keeps coming in and out. Let's see what he says on the... Stabs. No. We just one of the boats. One of our first boats was an ordinal, which is BTC's version of NFTs, and we kind of just wanted to jump in on the hype of that and get an ordinal inscribed in the first million. This will be an ETH collection, but there's a possibility it could be BTC. But no matter what, when you buy your boat, you're going to be able to convert it into any chain that you want. So we're going to have a kind of a built-in bridge, it's looking like, which will enable, if you're on Polygon, if you're on, ETH, just because we're in talks with multiple projects in different on different chains, and so we want our boats to be cross-compatible with different blockchains, but they will be ETH compatible. More than likely it'll be an ETH drop, but we're not exactly 100% sure. But no matter what, these Unreal Engine 5 assets, you will have the ability to have them on the ETH blockchain, no question about it. So yeah, man, it's
Work in progress.
work in progress, but what a
Yeah,
huge work in progress. Just because,
it changes, man. Everything changes in seconds. Like you're working on something, and all of a sudden, something else comes out, and it's just your mind just starts thinking, and how can we take advantage of this? And all of a sudden, you go from one thing to a completely different, and to a different completely mode, because you're just you want to make it happen. Like ordinals, ordinals show up, and all of a sudden, boom. If you ask me, that's a pretty good idea to get some NFTs from Bitcoin, because early days, and yeah, it's not smart contract or anything like that, but like, look at us. We decided, hey, let's get an ordinal out there sub 1 million, right? Unreal Engine comes out with Fortnite, all of a sudden, boom, let's get a game going. Things change really fast, and it's a crazy industry to be in, but it's really fun.
well, and it gave us such a native platform, right? I mean, we got access to 30 million players, and one of the things that I think it needs to be a critical component of growth for all crypto companies is onboarding new people into crypto, right?
Yeah,
Because it's just like such a small percentage of the world is even involved in crypto, or smart contracts. And so I think that this enables us to open the doors to a group of people who can kind of appreciate what we're doing. And so it was just, is Epic Games open to NFTs? Yes, it is. They are. We are doing it. You will be able to, right now, if you'll be able to have, depending on which boat you buy, it may even include a game. It just depends. But yeah, we're gamifying our boats. So Epic is slowly rolling out different functions, but pretty soon, not only will you be able to jump your boat, but you'll also be able to drive your boat in Fortnite. And you think about it, let's say you bought that Bitcoin boat and you coughed up the 21 Bitcoin. Now, look, I know 21 Bitcoin seems like a lot. And just so everybody knows, this is going to be a very accessible collection. This is not something that's going to be out of reach. We did that because it's a very special boat. It's a very unique boat. It's a one of one, just absolutely massive mansion on the water. The boat itself, cost millions of dollars just to design, tens of millions of dollars to build, and this is an exact replica. You actually are buying the boat that is, the actual design of the in real life yacht, and so it was really just kind of a flagship type thing, and really a statement type thing. And I think we've seen it time and time again. People flex, Look, that Decentraland crappy boat was bought for like $700-800 grand. So it might take some time, but I fully believe that someone will buy that BTC boat. But if you do want to buy it, let us know. We can always work out a special deal for you. But look, let's play some music. Let's kind of roll out on that. Let me just see if there's any other questions in the group here.
the rest of the collection is going to be a lot less.
Hold on. They said conclusively that that Epic Games will not be porting a metaverse model and not be introducing or touching NFTs. Well, you want to go into that a little bit? Because that's not exactly 100% accurate. You may not be able to like buy or sell NFTs like on their platform.
Yeah, no, they have a lot of rules, and yeah, I mean, we're not going to be selling NFTs on
But
Epic or
we're
anything like that,
importing
but
them. But we are gamifying. So if you were to buy one of our boats, we're taking the
I mean,
time to gamify
it's like
it.
marketing, right? You got your NFT out in an Epic Games, right? That's pretty cool. Like in any of their games, it's a Web2 game, big deal. Onboarding needs to come from somewhere, right? And you're kind of showing it off, right? You got this badass NFT, you have it in game, and it's worth set amount that the market chooses it to be, and it's pretty sick. um what better way to market your NFT than to have it running around and in a world where millions of people are playing? So
Oh, 100%.
yeah, it's I know that we're not going to be able to sell it on Epic Games or anything like that, but you know what, you're showing it off, man. You're marketing your NFT, and somebody wants to buy it, go ahead and buy it.
Yep.
You know, that's kind of the reason why our Bitcoin yacht is 21 Bitcoin, because we're not looking to sell it. You know, if you want to buy it at, you know, half a mil, go for it. You know, we'd love, you know, to put that back into our project and continue to grow it. And there's going to be, you know, there's going to be a lot of utility coming with this Bitcoin yacht as well, but
Stabs.
it's not,
By the way, Stabs.
it's
Yeah,
not really for sale.
yeah,
you
and
know?
that it does exist. I just went ahead and put the actual boat that floats. This is it's actually it got stopped halfway into production, but someone else took over the project, so it is in a boatyard somewhere in the world. They ran out of money right around 20 million or something like that, and so this boat does exist in real life. It is being built, and so let's see, long seas you can explore your. Yes, that is correct, Long Steve. It's just a 3D asset. So it's not like you can we're importing the actual NFT into Fortnite. Really, it's a flex thing, right? If you own that NFT, what we're doing is gamifying it and creating a digital asset within the Unreal Engine 5 community. Now, that brings up an interesting point, which is the utility of the boats, right? So I just want to clarify that there's really two utilities, okay? There's the native Bmeta utility, which is going to include a slip at B Marina. It's going to include the ability to have an online marketplace within your boat. It's going to include the ability to have like family fun nights where you can have guests on and, you know, interact and watch TV or movies or order Uber Eats or Grubhub. All right. It's going to give you the ability, to all the things that we're building at Bmeta. But then as we develop project relationships, as we gamify, like with Fortnite, there's going to be additional utilities that come along with that. Now, of course, depending on which projects, you know, we get into partnerships with, you know, for instance, maybe Wilder World someday, maybe they don't want you to have an online shopping inside your boat, okay, a marketplace. And so depending on what project we create relationships for will depend on, you know, how much you'll be able to use your asset within that metaverse or game. But as time goes on, your utility will increase more and more and more and more with the ability to be able to use that digital asset in different places. But, you know, the native Bmeta utilities are pretty amazing. And there's not going to be a long wait. You know, one of the biggest things at Bmeta is no promises, only deliveries. And so things like access to the FBX files, that's going to be available, okay? Things like, you know, getting that digital experience from the start is going to be available. Being able to, you know, have others experience your yachts is going to be available. What we're going to do here fairly shortly is we're going to start hosting yacht parties. And we're going to start hosting private parties on these yachts before we release the collection, giving everyone an opportunity to check the boats out before they buy them, and, you know, check out the whole social experience, and, you know, check out what we're doing, and, you know, hopefully sometime around the third quarter of this year, we'll have slated a date to open up B Marina. And, I think that that's going to be pretty exciting, because that's going to be, a portal to everything Bmeta. There's a lot of other things that we're working on. The Bmeta blockchain records, building a collaborative digital music platform where artists, producers, engineers, writers can all collaborate in one place and then use the B Mint feature to mint a progressive compounding NFT to release their whole project. And then B Diagnostics. Tom and I had a great conversation the other day. A lot of the fundamental things and infrastructure that we're building will be eventually used for that as we get FDA approval by the end of this year. Actually filing 2 subs in about 2 weeks, and we're slated for an August 8th production date. And this is the biggest advancement in medical diagnostics in modern times and maybe human history. We have 9 issued patents, and we're going to take this technology and portal it into B Diagnostics and create essentially a way for telemedicine to be changed forever. And so, interestingly enough, I would love to see Wilder World as a use case study and literally open up digital clinics on some of my more premium land and give consumers ability to connect with a physician, get same-day diagnostics, same-day treatment at a very high level of accuracy. So that's a platform that we're building here at Bmeta. It's a long-term thing, and we're looking forward over the next couple years. I think the B diagnostics and some of the things that we're doing in the yachting industry gives us the opportunity maybe to create $1 billion company, and that would be the second one, actually third one, in 5 years that from scratch. Identify Sensors, Fresh Food Enterprise, Identify Sensors Biologics, and now Bmeta. That's an incredible feat, and I'm very proud of my team. We just started with 3 or 4 people just 3 years ago. We've raised tens of millions of dollars commission free. Every dollar's gone into the project. And I think we will cross $1 billion valuation by the end of this year. And I'm excited to make a massive, massive, massive injection into Web3 and just be a force. And I am excited to rise Wilders with us. And you said we had one more Wilder coming on full time. How many people are we employing right now full time, given putting food on the table every week for Wilder? We're at 4 or 5, right? Something like that.
Yep, that's
know?
right. Yeah, just to touch on what we're bringing, we're bridging a lot of IRL stuff into Web3, and we know the metaverses aren't going to be opening up anytime soon, but we're creating our own little mini metaverse. So we're going to be, we're going to be onboarding a lot of Web2 individuals. With the social media campaign and the press releases that we got going out, to super yacht magazines and things like that. That's open. It's bringing eyes to what we're doing, is bringing IRL eyes into the digital world. It's also bringing those eyes into Wilder World, and it's just gonna grow eventually, because that's where we want to build. We want to put all these businesses into the Wilder World metaverse, and I mean, eventually, if we're going to be able to tear our land down and build whatever we want, then we're going to drop our marina right in the middle of Wilder World, and yeah, I
No,
mean, it's not just
100%.
going to be a marina. We're creating a pretty nice city right now, so it's very exciting.
No, absolutely. And this Wild Soul had asked, by buying the digital yacht, do you also get the in real life one too? No, but you can. We are. Interestingly enough, one of the things that we're doing is, yes, we're
No, but yes.
What'd you say?
No,
Yeah,
but
no,
yes.
but yeah, exactly. So one of the things we're doing that I'm so excited about is we're creating a new way for potential consumers for ER Yacht Design to be able to experience the boat design before they buy it. And so we are going to be implementing a program in the future that if you own the NFT and a consumer comes on to the Epic Game server and uses the virtual marina to explore that yacht, and somebody buys the design through that process, the NFT owner will have some sort of financial bonus in the future. The other thing too is that all of these yachts that have a special designation on the rarity when it mints, anyone that has this particular feature will be able to be built in real life. And there will be a finder's fee if you recommend or refer someone to build this in real life, and that will go to the NFT owner. But yes, we can build these boats, we can sell the designs, and we are working out some specifics on the legalities to
Finder's fees.
yeah, finder's fees to bring. Look, it could create. It's a source of income, right? And so we're trying to bring new and interesting ways of utility to our yachts. One of the neat things that Ocean was talking about the other day is like renting your yacht out, right? Renting it out to like corporate events, renting it out to private parties, because these are pretty big. These are pretty big vessels, and you can easily have the ability to have a couple hundred people on there, doing some sort of event. And so it's just a new way for people to get together.
Yeah, I mean, it's digital land. It's a digital real estate. It's mobile. Um, yeah, if you ask me, a yacht is the way to go in the metaverse.
Absolutely. I love all of the referrals to Step Brothers. Investor?
Yeah, me too.
Possibly you.
Yeah, the whole finder's fee idea, I think, is genius. If you bring business to the designer of these yachts, and they're able to sell their designs and have that yacht be constructed for whoever wants to buy it. Yachts get sold, not very often, but if you're able to accomplish that, let's say somebody wants to buy the Bitcoin yacht and have it created, I don't see why that would be too hard. It won't be solid gold, but shit, it's going to be painted, as close to gold as possible. And that's a pretty damn big flex. I'm sure there's somebody out there with the money that's going to want to spend, 20 mil to create a yacht. And, I mean, people have done
100%.
crazier things.
No
They're
doubt.
buying monkey pictures for millions. So,
Like I
they
said,
wanna
finest
flex a
digital asset on the
yacht.
planet
Yep.
right here.
For real.
I mean, look at that boat. I mean, look
100%.
at it. I'm looking at it right now. I mean, it's doing the circle around the mine. I mean, that thing's freaking absolutely gorgeous. Tom, man.
Meta Yacht Nakamoto.
Tom and Sailor to 610 Sailor. I mean, look at the materials. Look, Ocean, you selected such an amazing color. Like you did just the right amount of shine. And look, we literally spent hours just trying to pick the freaking right shine. The amount of time that we've put into this just to make it perfect is unbelievable. And that's why
that was Tom and 610. They got the materials for this, and they did an amazing.
And remember, the interior is just as detailed as what you're seeing. So, but yeah, look, we're gonna play a little music here to exit out of here. I hope everyone has an amazing day. Let's continue the conversation about collaboration, about partnership. Let's do everything we can within the Wilder community to rise all Wilders. The reality is, if we stifle innovation by being petty, if we stifle innovation by not sharing what everyone else is doing, the whole point of this goes down the tubes. I didn't buy 400 plus NFTs because I just want to have a bunch of digital cars. I believe in what Wilder World is doing. I believe in their vision, but the vision can't just be executed by a few. It has to be adopted by everyone. And so super, super excited. I'm going to go ahead and play this last song here, and everyone have a blessed day.
Peace and love, Wilder World.
Special shout out to Ivan. Thanks for everything, bro. Special shout out to my son, Phil. He brought so much light to my life. And my beautiful wife, Sarah.
Blow up the floor, box on a yacht, we living for more. We blow out your dreams, she love my Bmeta chain, diamonds galore. The vibe like a tour, drinks in the air, yeah, we getting right. Catching the Bmeta ride, we going up on a wave, that's not a surprise. Blow up the floor, box on a yacht, we living for more. We blow out your dreams, she love my Bmeta chain, diamonds galore. The vibe like a tour, drinks in the air, yeah, we getting right. Catching the Bmeta ride, we going up on a wave, that's not a surprise. We taking a trip, she hop on the koozie, she taking a dip. Flew from my crib, got stop model W from 106. Bmeta yachts, Ivan's a man, out in the cool. Building for billionaires, stick with the vision, no, he never miss you, know that he's smooth. He opened his eyes, smart
Frank,
and wise, yeah, he got the
call me.
We're bouncing harmony, getting it done. And
Neo.
there's more. So make
Speed
sure
dial,
you
baby.
get
Hurry
one
up before it's
fast.
too late.
You know that it's live. Yeah, the floor price gonna run. Good for them cribs. You know it's the Bmeta vibe. Blow up the floor, box on a yacht. We living for more. We blow out your dreams. She love my Bmeta chain, diamonds galore. The vibe like a tour.
Phil, we'll get you next time.
I'm almost positive it works now. I could be wrong.
Of course it does. Man, I'll talk to Phil for a minute after the cast. We can go. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, no, we're going to close off on Discord, but we'll continue going here.
It's an experience more than
No
a
worries.
ride.
To be honest, yeah, no, I was just doing this to try and help figure everything out for when you want to have guests on next time. I don't know.
We'll chat for a minute. Phil, what's up, man?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, how you doing, bro?
I mean, this is super sick to watch. Obviously,
man. Appreciate it. Where do you live, Phil?
I think the only thing I'm on East Coast in USA, I'm in Virginia.
Okay, all right, great. JMC's from Virginia, Oceans.
Yep.
Yeah,
Word?
very
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, I was
Cool.
born in Florida, South Tampa, but I've been up here for quite a while now, trying to make
How long
my
you
way
been a
back
Wilder
down.
for?
I mean, I followed Frank Wilder as an artist for years.
Oh, that's
Somehow
amazing. Okay.
missing the Wilder project, though. I've only been actually a part of the Wilder Discord since like February 14th, I think is what it was.
Okay. Very cool.
But
very
yeah,
cool.
just in the chat today and like watching you guys going back and forth with everybody, I just hit Elemental though, so that's pretty sick.
Very cool. Yeah, no, I worked. It was it's a lot of work to bump up. I got super blessed to be inducted with Tom as an ally, and I think I think I was the first ally maybe to be voted in. Previous to that, it was all by XP points, right? And so now there's
Yeah, you got voted in, but no, there was like a few others that got voted in prior.
oh, there was, okay, all right,
Yeah.
got it, very cool. But yeah, man, Phil, we're super excited about Wilder World. You know, we've been working really hard on our yacht collection, and you know, we're going to be putting out a lot of stuff over the next many months, and a lot of good questions in the Discord today. A lot of really good questions. You know, one of Wild Soul had said, "Do you have plans to expand those yachts to other deed, other side, and get more awareness from other metaverses?" And the answer is yeah, absolutely. You know, at the end of the day, so many projects are being made in Unreal Engine 5, but because of the access that we have to the files, like the CAD drawings, the 3D Max renders, we're not limited to only Unreal Engine. Right now, that's kind of where we're focused at. But because we have all of the files already, you know, we just have to convert them into FBX. Now, it's not as easy as hitting the convert button. It's hundreds of files. There's different materials. I think the BTC ordinal, I think, has somewhere in the neighborhood of 30,000 mesh layers. And so it does take a couple weeks to get all the orientation, to get the files converted. But, you know, I mean, to take a couple weeks to get the files converted versus a year or two to design and build them. Like I've said before, we have the exact opposite of every other problem of every other project. They all want to create unique assets and are working hard to do so. We have all the unique assets, and so we're just kind of getting them, you know, into the hands, you know, of FBX files and decide, you know, what's next. But we should have some information, Phil, on our mint pass coming up. What other projects are you in, Phil?
To be honest, I just got this. I actually recently found out I ran into one of my IRL buddies at the bar, and he does this thing called Canna Buddies that they've been doing pretty well on. So, you know, I'm into one of those guys just to, you know, support the guys. But you know, I'm more in this as like a creator, artist, gamer. The investor side I haven't dabbled too much in, you know, not since making a bunch of money on Bitcoin back in like 2017. But
Nice.
yeah, I think we all got a little lucky back then. But yeah, no, I mean, main question really just like, you know, what are we looking at in terms of, you know, getting in? Like, how much would it be to get your hands on one of these from the beginning? Are you guys going to be minting out, like, you know, for your holders, or
Yeah,
do you have anything else going on?
If we launch today, we'll probably do it free, but we're not going to do it today.
well, the mint pass
We're
would be
timing
free.
the market.
The
Well,
mint pass potentially would be free. The most
yeah,
we
I
charge
mean,
would be 0.07.
the market's dead. You know, the NFT market right now is just, there's no liquidity anywhere. So there's really no point in launching right now. But you never know. In a month, we could have a bull run.
Oh
If
yeah,
we're ready in a
course.
month, then hell, you know, let's launch. Right. So we're just going with the flow with the market. We're thinking around 0.07 ETH for the Ethereum collection. A little higher for the Bitcoin collection, because the Bitcoin collection is going to be more of an OG 1-1 kind of a thing that we got planning right now. And it's going to be the more desired collection, I think, the Bitcoin one. But yeah, we're kind of just dabbling in everywhere. Like, you know, this industry changes in seconds, so we never know where it's going to go. We're kind of just going with the flow.
But I guess the answer to the question is it's going to be accessible, Phil. All right, so
Yeah.
we're not gonna price this out, because look, the reality is when you make it accessible and you put out a really, really high quality product, that's where you get a lot of interest, right? And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, the very first collection is only the beginning. You know, where we've spoken to some amazing artists. We're going to be coming out with some great partnerships that I think everyone's going to be super impressed with. And, you know, it's going to be about the future drops. It's going to be about all the ancillary items, the weapons, right? It's about the furniture collection. It's going to be about the custom skins. It's going to be about the choppers, the speedboats, the jet skis. And then, you know, we'll integrate these things into different metaverse projects as time goes on, because, you know, we'll have the full FBX files, you know, available to our base. when the time is right for these, software developer kits to roll out, we'll be able to implement those. One of the things I like, though, about kind of, what we're doing in regards to implementation in the metaverse, if you go into a partnership with Wilder World and let's say you're going to utilize like part of their land, they kind of have to section off that part of the land and like make sure like all the collisions are properly set so, people aren't going into your space. Man, what we're putting out is just in the middle of the ocean. This isn't even space that's really being used. And so, I was talking to Tom P about it, and the implementation for our project into, certain metaverses out there has a little bit higher level of ease just because we're not necessarily, combating everyone else who's driving, walking all around land. And so, it's an interesting process when you talk about implementing assets into a metaverse. It's not just as easy as boom, boom, boom. There's a lot of things that have to come into play, like collisions and such like that. The software needs to know what to do if certain things are happening. And so, but I foresee over, the next many years that we'll have lots of opportunity to implement our yachts into many different projects. At the end of the day, no one has what we have. No one is going to have dozens and dozens of fully rendered yachts that are literally legit in real life designs that are completely available to the consumer to be able to, to digitally use. It's just incredible how beautiful these boats are in and out. And so, Phil, we want to make it super accessible, man. Like, how cool would it be that, like, you got, let's say your brother's in college and, your other friend is somewhere else and you guys, all get together for, kind of a mini party on your boat, right? And, you order some Chinese, your boy orders some pizza, maybe we put some virtual beer pong, right? You guys do some virtual beer pong while you're in your salon and, then you throw Top Gun on the movie on the background and, like seriously though, like.
No, it's definitely limitless, and growing up in Florida, I definitely have had no shortage of experiences on the boats. So I definitely know the extent of how fun it can be. And I look forward to it most definitely. But yeah, like you said, that's just super important because at the end of the day, your value is built by the consumers, and the best way to build value, especially I feel like in the Web3 space, it's so valued by artists to be able to have accessibility to things, to like experience and everything. And that's what really sets the
For sure.
You guys we've made it past profile pictures to make millions. You know what I'm saying? We're at in-game assets now, utility now, and community, and you guys are nailing all three for sure, as well as Wild the World. Yeah, huge shout out to you guys for that.
I mean, look, this is what's going to happen, okay? The shakeout's happening right now, okay? The shakeout's going down. All the people want to make a quick buck, right? All the scam artists, all the people that aren't looking to build real infrastructure, they're going to be drowned, right? But the people who want to create things that actually have an impact on, humanity, right? And actually have an impact that are going to be, technical tools that will make our lives better. They'll make our lives more interesting, right? Blockchain technologies that are going to integrate with in real life businesses that show them value added proposition. When I think about Wilder World, when I first got involved, one of the biggest things for me was, imagine if you can go to like, a local business, okay, and say, hey, listen, there's 20,000 people in the metaverse in your local area. Let us help you create a digital storefront, right? And let us create a way for you to generate new customers, a new way. And so now you're creating a value proposition to this business and showing them that, hey, if you get involved with this, you can generate new customers in your local area for your business. Or maybe they're, a drop shipping or they're just a retail store. You have less constrictions, right? And now you have the whole world. And, and if we can integrate things like their Walmart drop shipping or their Amazon or their, all that stuff, now they're going to be able to take their businesses and roll it out into this digital architecture and have a new way to be able to get new customers, to get new consumers, to get people to buy their services. I mean, even just lead generation. Imagine if you're a law firm, right? And let's say Wild World does exactly what they say they're going to do to the T, and there's millions of people. And, you know, and you know, you got demographics that here where I'm from in Austin, there's 80,000 people in Wilder World on a regular basis. Well, you know, you could put up a billboard. You could put up literally a legal office with AI, and someone could walk in. It could be literally a lead generator. And so I have always felt that the best way for Web3 to be the most successful is showing in real life, everyday common businesses why there's a value proposition for them being involved. And so, you know, I think that as we move forward, the markets are going to get regulated to a certain degree, and it's going to shake out all the people who want to make a quick buck. And the people that make it through this and the people that get to the other side of this, that are actually developing tools that are going to, you know, make this world a better place, those people are going to be paid very handsomely. And Bmeta is all about that. Bmeta is about creating things that make our lives easier. A lot of people will say, hey, get your head out of the computer, get your head out of the metaverse, get stupid Oculus on. And it's like, no, I want to create tools to create passive income streams. I want to create tools to help others create passive income streams so they can have more time with the people that they love and less time in front of the computer. And that was my initial whole thing about Bmeta, was simply to automate things to create passive income so I can spend more time with my wife and kid. And so that's really the mission of Bmeta, and I hope that we can rise as many people that want to rise with us. I'm super excited about the next 6 to 12 months. I think that amazing things are happening, and I can't wait to just see what happens. So maybe we'll kind of end today on one more song. And, you know, Phil, I appreciate you coming on. Let's definitely talk some more in the future. And, you know, go over to Bmeta. Check out our website, you know, go to the merch shop, go order your favorite wolf or wape on your, you know, on a t-shirt, and, you know, share it on Instagram or Twitter, and let everyone know, you know, how proud of your NFT you are.
Most definitely, dude. And I appreciate you guys for having me on for sure. I already got like 3 things in my cart now. I'm just waiting to get myself a wape first, and then I know for a fact.
Okay, that's awesome.
Sooner than later,
look at our Twitter.
So.
There's going to be a discount code that goes out today. Okay, we're going to put a discount code out there for Wilder. So look for that. I appreciate that, man. Share the stuff you get. I can't wait to see it. And I'm going to go ahead and play the Bmeta song, and we're going to exit out on this. Ocean, have a blessed day. You got anything else to say before we sign off?
No, that's it, man. Thanks for joining us, Phil. And discount code is in the Discord as well. So, yeah, let's do this, man. Let's rise together, baby.
Yeah, and also look for our Discord server. We really encourage everyone to join our Discord server. Let's, you know, get some engagement going on in there. And, you know, look, the first 300 people in our Discord server are going to have some special access. I think we're up to almost a couple hundred now. So, look, and we're doing everything organic, all right? We're not looking for bots. We're not looking for fake users. And, you know, we're not looking for, you know, people who want to be negative. This is going to be a real community based around real things and objectives that we're going to actually accomplish. So, guys, thanks so much, and enjoy the song.
Peace.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Hey.
Yep.
Hey. Bmeta music, we doing the dash, we growing. Metaverse instead of cash is coins. We digital, built off the chain in the literal. In the game, take our spot. We make a name, never stop, never stop. Bmeta music, we doing the dash, we growing. Metaverse instead of cash is coins. We digital, built off the chain in the literal. In the game, take our spot. We make a name, never stop, never stop. Bmeta, we got it, our team major. Built for artists, yeah, we dropping 16s like teenagers.
You guys just hanging out?
Layers, yeah, we shake the spot. And we got them irked, they call it jerks like a Jamaican spot. Amazing, take the pot and blaze it hot. We getting wilder than the competition. Think it's sweet, we turn them sour. Then we the coward. Mystique creeping through the Meta like Frank. Steady building for musicians, Bmeta in the game. Bmeta music, we doing the dash, we growing. Metaverse instead of cash is coins. We digital, built off the chain in the literal. In the game, take our spot. We make a name, never stop, never stop. Bmeta music, we doing the dash, we growing. Metaverse instead of cash is coins. We digital, built off the chain in the literal. In the game, take our spot. We make a name, never stop, never stop. It was started by B-Man, just come and see. World's first Wilder millionaire. Yeah, he always on a tear. A deck that is gonna die. No, sword sport, never extinct. But we push animals, we forward porch. Horses running quicker than Neo, not the Matrix. We talking about Neo, he hold it down just like JMC. The right hand, Ocean whip it up, he got the right plan. Whoops. pants, I mean the right pants. Or both of them, on Wilder bringing growth to them. And Bill, she building by the bits. Wits. One of the top creators, yeah, you know we got it lit. From a bird's eye view, Phoenix takes it all in. Shouting out Wilder World, it was Frank for the win. Hey, hey. From a bird's eye view, Phoenix takes it all in. Shouting out Wilder World, it was Frank for the win. We made the music, we doing the dash, we growing. Metaverse instead of cash is coin. We digital, built off the chain in the literal. In the game, take our spot. We make a name, never stop, never stop. We made the music, we doing the dash, we growing. Metaverse instead of cash is coin. We digital, built off the chain in the literal. In the game, take our spot. We make a name, never stop, never stop.
Mad love to the community. Peace.